Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 8 things to know about a Libra. Why not 10? Because I couldn't think of 10 right now. And if you know a Libra, you know it takes a while for us to make decisions to even do anything. Number 1, we don't hold grudges, but we do remember everything. So we may get upset or frustrated, and we may, need some time to contemplate, just like any human being. But once we're over it, we're over it usually. We don't forget. We may have to consistently remind you about certain things when things come up, but we don't hold grudges in the fact where we're going to hold it over your head. It's just more so like we're discussing it with you. It's constructive criticism. 2, some people may think that we are flirts. How should I say this? It's a huge misconception about Libras. I think that with us, we just have like a charismatic, overall friendly demeanor. We get along with mostly everyone. I mean, if you think of all the zodiac signs, we're like the least like combative. Because we are the scales and we like to balance things, we're able to like balance out other, stronger signs, or we're more favorable in that manner. So I honestly believe that a lot of people, because of that, and because we're friendly, and because we like to laugh and we like to have a good time, no matter who it is, it could be a male or female, we're gonna have a good time. That doesn't mean that we're flirting, and I feel like that's kind of shallow of people to think that of us all the time. I come across so many posts and they always say that. It's just a huge misconception. Now, you can be flirtatious still. I mean, every sign can be flirtatious, right? But I think because of our demeanor and just the way how we are, it comes across as us always flirting, and that's not the case. I've been accused of flirting so many times with people, and after the fact, they're like, "Oh, you were flirting with that person. Oh my God, I can't believe it." I was just having a conversation. That was not flirting. And if you think that was flirting, then you probably would be really uncomfortable when I do start flirting. So I don't know what that's about. 3, we have difficulty making up our minds about a lot of things. And this is because we want to make sure, number 1, that we're making the right choice. We're making a clear and conscious choice. We're making a logical choice. We're making the choice that just makes the most sense. We're trying to make a fair choice. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is why it takes us a long time to make like a decision. We just want to make sure the choice that we're making is not going to impact us in the long run. And in a short period as well, we're not making a decision that's going to be regrettable very soon. So we like to really take things serious with our decisions, and that may take us a little longer than normal for most people. I mean, it could be as simple as going out to dinner or making a like huge life decision. It doesn't matter. We just want to make sure we're making the right decision. I mean, wouldn't you want to make the right decision too? I mean, come on. It's like, it makes sense, right? Or does it? I don't know. Is it me? Is it a Libra thing? Let me know. 4, we love beautiful things. We love pretty things. We like shiny things. We're like the crab in that movie. Was it Moana? That loves like all the beautiful, glamorous things. Most Libras you see are like high style. They like glamour. They like high price tags. They like the designer. I mean, it comes in a variety, right? You could be still like a savvy shopper and still have, great taste. We know how to pick things up. We kind of have a keen eye, like, and kind of tell, if you're wearing certain brands, or we can kind of tell. It's not to be callous. Don't get me wrong. Like, we may not have everything that we probably desire, but we do have high taste. Yeah, so we like nice things. That's basically it. Number 5, Libras make great friends. If you've ever had a Libra friend, then you know. And if you know, you know. We are going to advocate for you. We got your back. I'm telling you, great conversation, great fun. We like to go out. We like to have a good time. We like to just have fun. But When you take us for granted and you're irrational and you're out of pocket and you unbalance our scales, that's when the problems come in. You will see a side of Libra that you never will want to see again. And you may not ever see the first side of them ever again. Going to number 1, we don't hold grudges, but we remember everything. So if you get back on the Libra's good side, just know the relationship probably is not going to be the same as it was initially because you've made that mistake. I'm not saying that all Libras are perfect and that we never make mistakes, but this is just what happens when you have a good Libra friend and you decide to tip those scales. We're not going to be that same person again. Going into number 6. This kind of rolls off of 5. We give plenty of chances for you to get it right. Don't get me wrong. If you mess up the first time, it's kind of like, oh, what's going on here? We may use our little logical senses and like talk to ourselves and try to figure it out what's going on. Maybe talk to you about it. Like, what is it, that went wrong? Or is everything cool? Are we good? We'll do that first. Believe me, we'll try. However, don't play with your chances. We will continue to be that good friend, but we have them ticking in our head to understand how many times was I taken advantage of, talked too crazy, treated wrongly, accused, whatever it could be. We let it slide, believe me. We don't say much, but we are taking account of it. And when it gets to that point, that's it. Your sailing pass is done. We're done. It's done. And once it's expired, it's expired. All right, number 7, we're winding down. We will tell you when you are wrong, when you are right, and when you are indifferent. I think one thing about us is because we are the scales and we are the only symbol on the zodiac sign that's not represented by an animal or like a person. We're an inanimate object. I think we're able to like disassociate ourselves. We stand for justice and balance of any relationship or situation. We're going to look at all sides of the equation. You may think of us as a devil's advocate, but what we're going to tell you is if you were wrong, if you did that wrong, girl, we're going to tell you. If you right, we're going to tell you, yeah, girl, you good, because I understand. We are not yes men. We're going to look at it from all sides. And some may look at that as being combative, but we're not. We're just trying to understand the full story. So don't give us parts of stories and think, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to give you this little part of the information, but not really tell you what I really did, because we're going to dig a little deeper because we need to understand the whole basis of the story. We're going to have a discussion. Why even bring it up to me if you don't want me to ask questions? Isn't that how a discussion goes in a conversation? All right, guys, we made it to the end. If you made it this far, thanks for staying with me. Number 8, we don't have time for drama. And when I tell you, I've had to cut conversations, I had to cut people, I've had to cut situations. I don't do it over here. We avoid conflict at all costs. If I have to get out of myself, when you things start to heat up and you're just like, yeah, that wasn't me. I don't even come out of my character like that, or I don't even act like this. No, that's when we know we have to cut it. That's when it's over. That's when we are done. And when we have to tell you about yourself, because we done gave you the chances, we done sat around and told you what's going on, let us know the story so we can know all sides, because we're not yes men, and you get upset and then you want to bring the drama to us because we're not catering to you, that's when you get cut off. Libra is one of the best friends you could have. We are going to have your back. We are ride or die. I'm telling you. But you don't want that side of Libra. So thank y'all for listening to my little 8 things to know about a Libra. I appreciate you listening in and watching my video. And if you're a Libra or have a Libra friend, let me know. Let me know if any of these things resonated for you or if you've encountered it. Let me know below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn that bell on for notifications whenever I drop another video. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.